r/ask Reddit. What is something that exists solely because of stupid people? When my aunt died, I ended up with my mom and uncle talking to the funeral home advisor. When they were discussing cremation, the funeral advisor made my uncle sign a form that he understands cremation is irreversible. Don't they know you can just add water? The warning on a Superman cape costume that warns product won't give you the ability to fly. Considering Superman doesn't get powers from his cape anyway. How dumb are people? Do not eat warnings on everything from washing pods to slug pellets. Those have existed since they came out. The Darwin Awards. This is the most accurate possible answer. No smoking signs at gas stations. I was at a gas station in a rural area filling my tank and noticed that the entire base of the pump was used as an ashtray for cigarette butts. It broke my brain. Flat Earth Society. Some people just want to see the world burn. I've seen labels on jars of peanut butter warning allergy sufferers that they contain peanuts, but that really exists because of lawyers. A person allergic to peanuts might eat the peanut butter anyway, have a severe reaction, and end up suing because there wasn't a warning on the jar saying people with nut allergies shouldn't eat it. No, it exists because of mandatory food labeling laws. All products that contain peanuts have to have a warning saying that they have peanuts. Warning. Fire is hot. Actually, this was one of two things we didn't have to warn about when I was a tech writer for a major appliance manufacturer. The other was knives are sharp. Both were deemed to be significantly common knowledge that they didn't get warning panels. Do not iron this t-shirt whilst wearing it. Man, we have 5 before you have to get back on stage and that wrinkle is terrible. It's just the sleeve though. Stick your arm on the table. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I went to a zoo, and in every animal exhibit there was a sign saying recycled water. Do not drink. And you know that's there for a reason. Some stupid person broke into an exhibit to drink that nasty looking water. It was probably so the animals wouldn't drink it. The anti-vax movement. I have no award to give you, but it was awarded in spirit. The don't dive in the shallow part of the pool sign. That's mainly cause of kids. You think kids aren't stupid people? A lot of warning labels on various products. You'll get a hairdryer with a do not insert rectally warning tag on it. While you may be inclined to wonder why it's on there, eventually you realize behind every stupid or strange warning label was a vastly more idiotic event that led to it. Every safety warning has a story behind it. The dumbest ones usually have the best stories. My job, I work in IT. For the love of God, if you depend on your computer for your job, know at least a little about it. I would say that over 80% or for silly things. Some of the calls I have taken. How do I keep myself from deleting my own files? What do you mean you cannot fix my broke laptop screen remotely? I am not trying to connect to the internet. I am just trying to get my email. My computer is off in the trunk of my car. Can you remote in it and install Outlook? I am not saying all IT jobs would go away, just a lot of them. Steve Harvey's career. Kardashians. There it is. I'd add any subset of reality TV that focuses on family life. The signs on a stroller that says take the child out of the seat before folding. Premium bottled water. With extra oxygen. What? Idiots in cars subreddit. Q Anonymous. I have an old friend who works at a chemical plant making $35 plus an hour past all the required tests, lives in a 200k house and believes that shit, no questions asked. PS. Also thinks COVID is a hoax and is voting for Trump still. All the people he works with also believe that conspiracy bullshit. Measles. Jersey Shore. I have to admit, while I normally don't like reality shows, Jersey Shore was a guilty pleasure of mine. So ridiculous I couldn't look away. The spread of coronavirus. The rate at which coronavirus spreads is best defined by 2 factors. How dense the population is. How dense the population is. I swear, when I first edited this I pressed D and not S. Damn keyboard. Most of conspiracy theories. But you'd never get the rare one that turns out true. I think it takes a certain amount of intelligence to even think up different things rather than just go with plain bland choice. Unvaccinated children. A significant percentage of the world population. I live in fear of idiocracy becoming reality. The warning on my hairdryer that says do not use while in the shower. Stupid people. Stupid people led to unprotected sex. Unprotected sex leads to kids. Kids leads to stupid people raising those kids. Kids raised by stupid people led to more stupid people. Me. The instructions on a packet of toothpicks. The current chaos in the world. One day my friend who worked at a gas station asked me to come over and help her print labels. So I did for a little bit of money. We spent 8 hours printing and cutting out labels that said do not consume. I didn't think anything of it that day. A few days later I went to the gas station my friend worked at to buy some gas and a few small things for my car and the toilet because it broke. I walked past some things and noticed on a bottle of some oil it had a label that said do not consume. Everything that wasn't food in the whole ducking store had a label saying do not consume. It was because the store owner was using bath salts. Mesh face masks. With little holes in them so you can pretend like you're protecting yourself when really you're endangering everyone around you. Woman face palming. Racism. The warning on a windshield sunshade that states you need to remove the shade before operating the vehicle. I live in the deep south, so to keep my steering wheel from blistering my hands after work I use a folding sunshade in my windshield. It has a warning label, do not use while driving. Humans. The darn fish just decided to grow legs one day. Reality TV. Maury Povich. When looking for a house and you tour the inside, sometimes there is a strip of paper over the toilet seat that says do not drink. America. Damn those explorers. Sorry, I know most Americans are beautiful people but my word, the shit you post on the internet is seen by the world. Vertical videos. Red Bull's motto it gives you wings was changed from wings because some dude tried to fly after drinking Red Bull. The warning labels on the back of anything and everything. Warnings that you shouldn't try stupid TV antics at home. I work for a water utility that uses a reclaimed recycled water system for irrigation and toilet flushing. Regulations require that we put up a ridiculous amount of signage that tells people not to drink the toilet water or lick the plants in the gardens. Because you know that regulation came because some idiots did those things and got sick. Accidental genocide on the bouncy castle because you didn't follow the no jewelry rule. Anything an infomercial tries to sell you. There are some good products, but I would say most of the good ones do make it to store shelves eventually, not just the as seen on TV aisle. OxyClean is pretty much synonymous with infomercials and it has a good reputation, but I can pick it up at my grocery store now. Some products are good, but perhaps overprices. The forearm forklift works, but you might be able to get nylon straps for cheaper. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.